What's up out there, guys? Welcome back to the Money Cube. And once again, we are going to be discussing these weed slash grass slash marijuana stocks. These stocks that have a tendency to make significant gains or jumps in the course of a day. First of all, we're going to talk about Bright Green, which is one that I have traded quite a bit in the past. Now we're going to be looking at what it's done over the past week. Right now it's up 6.52% on the week, but on the month it's down 14%. Let's look at something here. If you go back now, if you're into swing trading like I am, if you go back to Friday of last week, Bright Green was down 6%, 6.5%. And then once you go into the of course the market was closed on Monday, so it picked back up on Tuesday morning. But as you can see here, it went up immediately at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. It was at 8%. So you go from 6% down to 8% up. That's a 14% gain in the course of, let's see here, about 4 hours of trading time. Not 4 hours altogether, but 4 hours from the close of business on Friday to the opening on Tuesday. And then let's move over to Tuesday at about 1:30 p.m. It's down 2%. And then let's watch it rise up the side of the mountain. This trajectory took it up to 13. So if you take -2 plus the 13, that's a 15% gain between early Tuesday afternoon, and then early Wednesday afternoon. So it was a 15% gain in a 24-hour period. So if you were swing trading, or even if you're day trading in this area right here, which if you carried over from Friday to Tuesday, it would then be considered swing trading. But and you can look at some of my previous videos if you don't understand the difference between day trading and swing trading. You will see that in those, and I will do another video here very soon on the overall benefits of using Cash App investing for beginners. So I have one already, but I will do another updated one that's even better than the one I did before. So all right, so and then it kind of, at that point at 15%, it kind of traded sideways, and then it dipped a little bit. And now, this is in real time on Thursday afternoon, it's sitting at 6.5% up on the week. Now, another important note, Bright Green is right now trading at 49 cents per share. So that means you could gather or collect a lot of shares of this stock because it's selling at a very cheap price. So you could buy 10 shares of this for $4.90 roughly. $4.90. So I mean, 100 shares. I mean, it's just, thing about it, these penny stocks, yeah, they're not all probably the best thing to trade or even buy or hold for long-term growth. But these types of stocks can bear fruit if you swing trade and you know when to get in and when to get out. So that's very important. You have to have some time to research. This is not financial advice, okay? You need to do your own research on these before you choose to trade or invest. All right. So if you know when to get in and when to get out, these can be very profitable even in a bear market. Okay. So we're going to look at another performer, another grass, I'll call it a grass stock performer on the day. And as you can see, this is my list that I'm following in Cash App investing. HEXO is the biggest gainer of the day on my list that I'm following. HEXO also is a grass cannabis company. and it's trading at a little bit higher amount than bright green. It's $1.18 a share. But as you can see, HEXO was up 10.2% on the day, 19.19% on the week. But if we look at the month, it's down 47%. So it's in a bear market, just like most of the other stocks. On the year, it's down 87%. So this can still be a buying opportunity if you are looking at swing trading HEXO. And HEXO does bear fruit on a lot of occasions. It has done that, So let's look at, again, you have peaks and valleys, a major dip right here when we hit the bear market. But you still have peaks and valleys here. I know it doesn't really look like it. It looks like it's trading sideways, but this is a yearly graph here. So these peaks and valleys are pretty significant right here that you're looking at. And then you take another dip here before it comes back up. So what you want to do, man, I mean, if you wait for a significant dip and then you put in now, oh, hold on. One thing I need to show you guys about bright green. Okay, as you can see there, I have $7.54 worth of bright green. All right, which is not much at all. So I purchased $8. As you can see here, my investments. I put in $8 on yesterday, and I have a negative gain right now of 5.75%. As you can see right there. So when I'm swing trading, I wait for that dip. And there are times where I will invest or buy more at the 5% mark. But what I'm doing is I'm going to wait until it hits around 9-10% before I decide to buy more on the dip. So what that'll do is when it dips below that 10%, I will more than likely purchase about $50 worth of bright green, which would give me, I'm not sure how many shares that would be, but it would be a lot of shares. Something like a little bit over 100 shares, I think, more. So then what I would do is keep an eye out, and it may or may not dip again, but my hope is that it would continue to dip so that I could double that and then put in about $100 to $150 on the third dip. And so you see where I'm going with that. When you buy the dip, if you want to have, I don't want to say it guarantee there is no guarantee with anything with the stock market. But if you want to ensure your likelihood or chances of success, you want to buy on dips that are incremental, that you need to have a plan, and you need to have a threshold, like a negative threshold, meaning you have to have a set amount of loss that the stock will experience before you buy in again. And so my threshold is somewhere between 7 and 10%. Sometimes I'll teeter on that, but between 7 and 10% is where I will buy the dip, and then I wipe the slate clean there, and then if it dips again another 7 to 10%, I'll double that amount. Now you go back and look at my videos on swing trading, and you will understand the strategy that I'm speaking of. It does work quite well, especially when we're not in a bear market. Say, when we're in a bull market, or like last year before we went into the bear market, that strategy worked very well. Right now, um, you know, you would be, it would serve you well right now if you held off a little while before if you're brand new to trading and investing, if you hold off um, to see what happens between the first and second quarter of this year. But if you have experience trading, you can definitely swing trade and make money right now if you know what you're doing. So let's jump back over to HEXO real quick. All right, as you can see, HEXO is down again, 87% on the year. So that is, even though it's a penny stock, that is a buying opportunity. These cannabis stocks are not going anywhere, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel that they're not going anywhere, especially with all these regulations and things that are taking place in different states that are trying to pass these laws to make cannabis legal. Some states have these vending machines. So I think as time goes by, this will grow, and the cannabis economy will grow. And no, I do not smoke, but it is a business that I definitely don't mind trading and or investing in. All right, so there we have it. And real quick, while y'all are on here watching, if you're still hanging on, thank you. I greatly appreciate the love and support. Let's look at the biggest daily movers. NovaCare is up 68% today. Look at that. On the day, 68%. This is definitely not a penny stock. It's trading at $118, but I think they had a recent invention or a recent some type of device that they created that hit the market that is getting high marks and really taking off. You can look that up, look into that um, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, NovaCare sky high today, man, just crazy. Then you have Bed Bath and Beyond, one of the big name movers of the day, down 29%. So that could be. Let's keep an eye on this because Bed Bath and Beyond is trading at $1.69. So technically, it's a penny stock right now, even though it's not known as a penny stock company. So this could be a buying opportunity, even though they are struggling right now. This could be a buying opportunity. Keep an eye out on Bed Bath and Beyond, all right? And Ding Dong, okay, yeah, Ding Dong, trading at $6. It's doing its thing, man. What can I say? Ding Dong will have these types of moments where it will, mark my words, give it a couple of days, and it will drop probably somewhere around 15% within the next week. You will see that it will drop suddenly and sharply. So keep an eye out. You can play with it. You can swing trade it and make some money, but I normally shy away from Ding Dong. I don't fool with it too much. And then Swivel Holdings, of course, had major gains on the week, and now it's taking a sharp drop on the day, 12%. But as you can see, it was up 40% on the week. So yeah, it had at some point, what they say, what goes up must come down. It can only go so many different ways, and those are not very many. So let's look at Smile Direct. Oh, check this out. I've been waiting on this one. As you can see, I only have 105 invested in that, and I'm down 60%. So I got stuck in this one. I mean, I could sell it. And take my little $36 profit or whatever. But I mean, what's the point? I'm down. So what I'll do, now that it's starting to show signs of moving like this, I'm going to drop. I'm gonna drop a couple $100 because Smile Direct will definitely rise back up because it always, when it dips like this. I mean, it hasn't dipped like this because we're in a bear market, but I'm not concerned about this stock. This will eventually make me money. I am very confident in this company right here, and it's local to my area. So, all right, that's it, man. That's all I have for y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Thanks again. Check out some other videos, man, and hit that like and subscribe if you like the Money Cube channel. We'll holla.